I start off with concealer. I put concealer under my eyebrow to follow the shape that I want my eyebrows to be drawn on, and then I go to the top of my eyebrow, kind of like in an angled form. And every eyebrow shape is different according to your face. I have more of a rounder face, more space, so I make a bigger, larger eyebrow for my facial shape. And then I just move on to the next eyebrow. And the concealer does a great job hiding those ingrown, those hairs that may grow back, and it covers it. So I just take my finger and blend in the concealer on top of my eyebrow in the corner, so you won't see that line of demarcation. Then I go under my eyes for the dark areas, because I want everything to be uniform and clean and the same complexion. And then I take my makeup sponge and blend it in. I just blend in the excess all over my face. Wherever I see spots, dark areas, I just blend in some concealer with the makeup sponge. And then I move on to my eyeshadow. I use a gold shimmery eyeshadow, and I put that on my entire eyelid. Then I move on to the other side. Once that's done and blended, I move on to my blending brush, and I take a darker shadow for the tips and the creases of my eyelid, for the ends of my eyelid. And I just fill it in into the creases, blending it really well. It's so important to blend. You cannot blend enough, because you don't want for people to see exactly how you did it. You want to blend it in so it's almost like a painting. Then I take some dark brown matte lipstick for my eyebrows. I use dark lipstick because this works great for me. I mean, there's so many eyebrow gels, espressos, shadows, liners, all types of different things you can use for your eyebrow. I had learned this method from someone else on YouTube, and it works really well. And it's matte lipstick, but it's dark brown. And I just use that for my eyebrow. And I'm looking in the mirror. It's kind of difficult doing this part in the camera. And just take your time shaping, using your finger to blend. And this is something I definitely had to play with for a while before I mastered it to my liking. So you may have to practice to get your eyebrows exactly the way you want them to be. Then I'm going to take some liner, just black eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. I love this one. This is the one I receive in my monthly subscription for makeup. Comes in the mail once a month. And sometimes I get really good products. And this is one of them. I really like this eyeliner, this liquid eyeliner. You just take your time. I do short strokes when I put my eyeliner on. Starting from the crease of inside of my eye to the outside. I really didn't do too much of a cat eye because I really like my natural eye shape. And then I just take my mascara. I fill it in on each hair, each eyelash. I put mascara on, and sometimes I use 2 to 3 coats or more, however many I need to use, so that my eyelashes look really full. I don't think you can use too much mascara, especially if you're not using lashes. Then I take my foundation stick and I dot that everywhere on my face, my forehead, my temples, my jawline, and put it everywhere. Then I take my makeup sponge and I blend everything in really, really well, because you do not want to see faded dots on your face. You want everything to be blended in well so that it's flawless, so that no one can tell how you did it. And then I just take it in, blend it in on top of my forehead, my cheeks, my lips, my nose, chin, under my eyes, everywhere. Then I take my MAC Studio Fix foundation and I brush that on top. That's another foundation that I use. Blending in every shiny spot I see, I take my MAC Studio Fix and blend it in on top, just to get more of a flawless look. And this is just the simplest way I like to do my makeup. I know there are more contouring ways to do this, but this is just a simple way that I like to do it. Then I take some blush, pink blush, and I blend it in really well on my cheeks. And I take some bronzer on my nose, above my cheeks, because I really like the shine that it gives. Then I take Instigator by MAC. It's a matte lipstick, and I just take my angle brush and dip some on top of the matte lipstick and brush that onto my lips, following the line of my lips. And then I take a few coats of the Instigator on top and bottom. It's a little difficult to go on because it is a matte lipstick, so it does dry. So that's why I went back with my angle brush and filled in some spots that I couldn't get on with the actual lipstick. And there you have it.
But I don't want to give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately I've been a little fed up. Wish you would just focus on